Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a Falklands war figure made by Dragon. And this is one that I picked up almost a year ago now, and I kind of got sidetracked and forgot to review him. So I'm just now finally getting to this review. And I gotta say, this is one of my favorites of the Falkland war figures. He's just really awesome and definitely one of the most unique out of the bunch. And that's mainly because he's a Gurkha. So his name is Dhak Gurung, and he is a GPMG gunner. So let's take a look at the box, which is really massive and visually looks fantastic. Here's the side of it. You can see the Union Jack in the background with the figure kneeling down. And the back of the box with more pictures of the figure and equipment with descriptions. So the Gurkhas are from Nepal, and they were recruited by the British Army many years ago. So they've been fighting along the British in many wars, including the Falklands War. And they have quite a reputation of being absolutely fearless in battle. So you definitely would not want to come across a Gurkha in war. But it's really awesome that Dragon made a Gurkha figure. They actually made two. This is this one's easier to get a hold of. There's another one that's similar to Graham, but it's really hard to get a hold of. And I've never actually seen the figure for sale. But this one is really awesome. And like I said, a little easier to get a hold of. He is one of the rarer ones, but not too rare. But let's take a look at him. All right, so as you can see, this figure is very realistic. He looks great. And like I said earlier, he's definitely one of the more unique Falkland War figures. He really stands out. All right, well, for starters, let's take a look at his weapon, the GPMG. Let me see if I can get him to hold this. There we go. So he holds this pretty well. And here's a look at it up close. Got a nice sturdy bipod on there. Handlebar. All right, let me take the bullet strip off of his shoulders. All right, so there's a look at the weapon that he comes with. Very nice. And they do include a kukri knife, which the Gurkhas are famous for. And this is really awesome. Definitely one of the highlights of the figure. There's a look at the knife. Very nicely detailed. I like that kind of golden glint it has to it. All right, and he does come with two smaller knives. All right, let's take a look at the figure's head sculpt and his beret. It fits very snugly on his head. It's not too tight and it's not too loose. But here's a look at the beret, which right now it's looking black, but it's actually a dark green color. And you can see the Gurkha symbol in the front there. Very nice. All right, and I really love the head sculpt on this one. The detail is fantastic. And he just has a very pleasant expression. All right, so obviously he comes with the Falklands uniform here, which is the same as with all the Falkland figures. So you can see he's got the scarf underneath. All right, we've got his belt and the pouches in the front. Nothing really new to show here, but still very nice. All right, I guess the one thing I wish they would include with these Falkland figures, I wish they would include a little more equipment. Most of their equipment is just pretty much the same. I wish they would include more stuff that you could put into their pouches, because these are empty. So there's not much you can really put into the pouches. So I wish they would have included more equipment with these figures, but that's just one complaint I have. All right, well, let's take a look at the boots and then the leggings, which you do have to put on yourself. All right, so that looks fantastic. And overall, this is a fantastic figure. I think that's everything to show for the figure. If you want to see the uniform underneath, this is also very nice. As well as the hands, very flexible. So, all right, well, I think that's everything to show for this figure. As I said, this is a fantastic figure that I really recommend picking up, especially if you're looking to get into the Falkland War figures. This is a great one to start with. This was the second one that I picked up, and I really love this one. I only actually paid like 45 bucks for him, which I was really happy about. But yeah, definitely recommend this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you next time.